Temperature is rising on justice for Mohbad. In this video, you'll be watching Mohbad's father. You'll be listening to him because a plethora of allegations here and there. In fact, plethora of allegations. The talk about Mohbad's father speaking privately with Wunwo's sister. In fact, they said that Mohbad's father will be talking to Wunwo, the prime suspect in the demise of his son. And what that conversation will be all about is something that a lot of people are worried about. And not just that alone. Talk about DNA and what needs to be done. I mean, what Mohbad's father wants on it. A lot of things are happening. So with the issue of money, with the issue of CCTV, with the issue of who is really seeking for justice and who is not seeking for justice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Mohbad's father was compelled to come out to talk, to address and to reveal and to expose. Because people are like, wait, hold on a second. This year is coming to an end. Are you going to be there sitting down expecting the public to remain on the side of justice for your son? No, it doesn't work that way. The public are not just lending their voices, they are also putting out money, emotions. Life is at risk. What is it about Yomi Fabi? What is it about Karimo and the CCTV? What is it about Bukky Jesse and this association of I am for justice, you are not for justice, no, you are not for justice, no, you are a sellout. Who is giving out information to the opposition? Oh, who is this, who is that? What is this confusion all about? This one will shed light into that mystery. That mystery, because Mohbad's father had no other option than to put it out firmly. He had to just say, look, let me confess about it all. Let me tell the world everything from the beginning till the end. I want you to stay put from the beginning of this video till the end. You'll be listening. In fact, your ears will be full. Your ears will be filled up with the amount of information, with the amount of secrets, with the unbelievable that is pouring out from the mouth of Mohbad's father. And not just him alone. In fact, well, it is expected. Definitely it is expected. I don't know what we are going to call this anymore, but I still want us to call it Justice for Mohbad. Do not forget to like, share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, returning subscribers, and those that have been here, I say a very big thank you to you. And to those that have tapped on the thanks button, the one with the love icon, the last sign in the middle of it, may God bless you, may God replenish your pockets. If you also want to be a part of this, you like what we do, and you are for justice for Mohbad, you can also join by tapping on the thanks button, the thanks button with the one with the last sign and the in the middle of it. Let's get right into this.
Baba Mohbad, mo jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ fún gbogbo òsì pátápátá, fún gbogbo àwọn tí ò jẹ́ kí etí àwọn ènìyàn di sí ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi. Ènìyàn bákan náà, ṣùgbọ́n kò lè sí ní àwọn kùjẹ̀kùjẹ̀ kan lè wà. Ẹlòmíì bí pé àwọn kan tí bàbá ń bá ṣe ni àwọn kan bàbá ń bá yóò kí n bá wa ṣe no, kò tí ì sí ẹni tó pè mí nínú yín tí mo sọ pé láíláíláíláí mi ò lè bá ṣe. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn bó sì pátápátá, torí tí ò bá sí tiwọn wọ́n á ti gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad. Ṣùgbọ́n torí pé wọ́n ṣe gudugudu méje yàyà mẹ́fà, mo gbé òṣùbà sàlákàtà fún gbogbo wọn. Mi ò lè mọ̀ wọ́n tọ́. Olórí ẹbí Yèyé Kúdí, ọ̀rẹ́ mi pàtàkì Bukky Jesse, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ Mommy Miss Grace, Coffee, a lot of them. Èmi kàǹtì gbogbo wọn fún kan náà pé àwọn ọmọ tí mò ń sọ rèé tí wọ́n máa sọ pé ọmọ kan bí 1 million àti àwọn tó ń wá justice àtàwọn tí ò wá justice yẹn o ẹ̀mí tó wà nínú mi ó ní kí n dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo wọn wípé wọ́n ṣe é ṣùgbọ́n mo mọ̀ wípé gbogbo ohun tí olúkálùkù bá ṣe gbogbo iṣẹ́ wa tí a ṣe gbogbo ìwà tí a ń wù gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ wa tí a ń sọ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣọ́ra nítorí olúwa yóò mú gbogbo iṣẹ́ wa sí dájọ́ àti gbogbo ìkọ̀ọ̀kọ̀ ire tàbí ibi gbogbo iṣẹ́ tá à ń ṣe wọ̀nyí ló máa padà lérè ó wá kù sí ẹ lọ́wọ́ irú iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe ó kù sí èmi náà lọ́wọ́ irú iṣẹ́ tèmi ń ṣe ṣùgbọ́n èèyàn ní méjì lóko ó máa mọ èso tó máa mú jáde bóyá àwọn kan wọ́n yóò sùn mọ́ mi dáadáa ju àwọn kan lọ ó lè fà á kí n máa wò pé àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ bàbá nìyẹn ṣùgbọ́n mò ń fi gbogbo ẹnu sọ fún yín pé lẹ́mìí kò sí ẹnìkan báyìí tí wọ́n yàn pé ìwọ yìí o ìwọ ni kó máa gbẹnu mi sọ̀rọ̀ no wọ́n lè gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu mi likewise ìwọ náà ní opportunity yẹn ìwọ ló kó wà scared ìwọ lè mú bà láti sọ pé o fẹ́ bá bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ fẹ́ kí gbogbo yìí ó mọ̀ yẹn ná gbogbo ó sì pàápàá gbogbo yìí mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ torí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ń pè mí ìdẹ́sẹ̀ gbé ọmọ lè dá lóhùn but this is an opportunity for me láti express feelings mi to everyone. ẹ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Kàrímọ́ níbi tí ọ̀rọ̀ ìdílé mi Kàrímọ́ ló ti ọ̀rọ̀ ìdílé tó bí èmi ń ṣara social media ń ṣara TikTok ṣùgbọ́n tí wọ́n gbọ́ ká tó lè raise ẹ̀ kúrò lọ́kàn àwọn ènìyàn ó gbà wá ní time ṣùgbọ́n lẹ́yìn tí èmi kà èmi ò rí àyè kan tí Jésù sọ pé máa lọ olórí burúkú ni ẹ ò lè ṣoríire mọ́ no àfi ọmọ ègbé fúnra rẹ̀ lọ sọ pé òun fẹ́ parun so tí mo bá dé máa tẹ̀lé Kristi ó yẹ kí n lè kọ́ mọ́ lára Kristi ohun tí olùgbàlà ń ṣe. Kàrímọ́ pè mí kí gbogbo èèyàn kó gbọ́ níwájú Ọlọ́run tí mò ń sìn bó ṣe pè mí mò ń drive lọ́wọ́ ta ló ń pè mí ó lóun Kàrímọ́ wo ó ní àná ní wo ṣé Kàrímọ́ ti tọ̀ ó jẹ́ ohun tí mo béèrè ó lóun náà ní ok o mò ń drive lọ́wọ́ ẹ pè mí padà ṣùgbọ́n gẹ́gẹ́ bí ènìyàn pẹ̀lú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń tẹnu Kàrímọ́ jáde ó jẹ́ kí n fi cross orí nọ́mbà yẹn ní for now ìjẹ́ tí ìfẹ́ báyìí sọ̀rọ̀ àkókò yẹn kọjá lọ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn ló ti ń pè mí pé bàbá wọ́n máa pè yín wọ́n máa gbá tẹ̀bí èmi náà ń ṣọmọdé ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí ilẹ̀ ta sí agbẹjọ́rò mi pè mí ní bàbá pé kí ló dé tí mo fi blọ́ọ̀kì nọ́mbà ẹni tó pè mí mo ní ọkàn mi kò bá sọ̀rọ̀ ní àkókò yẹn ni ó ní bàbá gẹ́gẹ́ bí àyè tí mo wà ó ní mi ò gbọdọ̀ mú ẹnikẹ́ni gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀tá mi gẹ́gẹ́ bí àyè tí mo wà ó ní kò ń ṣe ohun tí bí èmi ṣe ń rò ó ní anybody lọ́nà lè lò fún justice tó lè mú good information tó lè ṣiṣẹ́ wá ó ní òun máa wá advice mi torí pé èmi kọ́ ló yẹ kó bá sọ̀rọ̀ pé tí ẹni bá pè mí kí n jẹ́ kó mọ ohun tó yẹ kó ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí bàbá ọmọ tí wọ́n wá justice fún. Ó ní kí n sọ fún wípé àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà lẹ lè bá sọ̀rọ̀ tí ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ bá sọ yìí tó lè ní àkọsílẹ̀ àti pé tó lè wà useful. Pé ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá ti ń di pé wọ́n sọ fún mi mo wá sọ pé mo gbọ́ pé ó ní ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò genuine. Ó ní kí n kọ́ ọmọ yìí bí ẹ̀kọ́ pé tí ẹ bá ní good information nípa justice tá à ń wá legal team ni ẹ máa bá sọ̀rọ̀ àbí ẹni tí mo fi àṣẹ lé lọ́wọ́ àbúrò mi family wa pé ẹ lè bá àbúrò mi sọ̀rọ̀ àbí kẹ́ bá legal team sọ̀rọ̀. Mo wá rí sì sí ọ̀rọ̀ tí lọ́ọ̀yà mi sọ fún mi pé òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ dẹ̀ ni o, ọkùnrin lè jò obìnrin pa ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́jọ́ bá ti lọ ká dúpẹ́ fọlọ́run. Gbogbo tó lè máa tún bí mi inú èdè torí ẹni mo ti dáríjì gba ẹ̀dẹ̀ ti pé mo ti dáríjì. Nígbà tí mo dáríjì kí ni mo wá ń block nọ́mbà ẹ̀ fún? Ó nígbà sí pé mi ò tí ì dáríjì. Mo rí pé ọ̀rọ̀ wà nínú ohun tí wọ́n sọ. Mo fẹ́ kó jìnnà. Another number pè mí wọ́n gbé call ó di the same person which is Karimọ́ ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ máa báwo ni ó lè mú ọ̀rọ̀ láti fi tí ọ̀rọ̀ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ wípé lórí òun sọ pé òun pè mí tí wọn ò gbé call fún mi ó lóun wà sọ ní pé òun rẹ̀ pé mi kọ́ lóun bá sọ̀rọ̀. Mo ti gbọ́ ilé ìtẹ́lẹ̀ ohunkóhun tí ẹ bá fẹ́ sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ kó lè wà useful fún justice tá à ń wá ẹ pe lọ́ọ̀yà mi àbí àbúrò mi tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ní nọ́mbà wọn kí n sẹ́ǹdẹ̀ sí nínú sọ̀rọ̀ sí èmi àti ẹ̀. Ó rí pé òun ò useful fún àbúrò mi láti bá sọ̀rọ̀. Àbúrò mi ni mo ti fi gbogbo àṣẹré lọ́wọ́ pé tó lè sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí because carpenter ni èmi pé bàbá ẹni ìfẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ kí ni àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó fẹ́ bá mi sọ. Wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ sórí ọ̀rọ̀ camera CCTV tí ó wà nílé Mohbad ní bàbá ìyẹn ló yẹ ká ṣiṣẹ́ lé lórí fine it's a good suggestion ṣùgbọ́n tó fẹ́ kó lọ sọ́dọ̀ legal team ọ̀rẹ́ ìgbà àti ìdáwọ́ náà wọ́n ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ lé lórí oníwọ̀n àti Yomi ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ lé lórí ilé wọn Yomi ti ń ná personal money tiẹ̀ kí wọ́n lè get it and through police dem mọ̀ tí wọ́n ṣe èso pé ọkàn dédé ṣe fine tó bá jẹ́ pé ohun tí ẹ̀yìn àti Yomi ṣe nìyẹn ohun tó dáa ni ṣùgbọ́n ohun tí ìbá wù mí ni pé bá lọ́ọ̀yà mi sọ̀rọ̀ kò sí gbogbo evidence bá ní sìn lọ́ọ̀yà mi náà ni máa kó fún ó ṣàyẹ̀wò bóun ṣe fẹ́ rìn ìyẹn nìyẹn tó wáyé kó bó ṣe fẹ́ rìn nìyẹn ṣíkè lọ àsọjú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lọ ó dẹ̀ fi yé mi níbi tó ti ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ pé òun ò rìkọ́ọ̀dù mi o òun mọ implication of recording voice it's okay tó bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo ń tẹ̀ sọ but to my surprise èmi ti bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ mo ti lọ sùn nígbà tí ilẹ̀ máa mọ́ wọ́n ti screenshot nọ́mbà mi time tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo mínítì tí mo lò wọ́n ti short ẹ̀ wọ́n sẹ̀dẹ̀ sí mi wọ́n wá wò lórí fóònù pé èyí ta ló ṣe léyìí ní ìwọ́n tó láìsẹ̀ níbọ̀dì láti pín nọ́mbà mi sí gbogbo àgbáyé báwo ni nọ́mbà mi ṣe di pé wọ́n screenshot ẹ̀ wọ́n sẹ̀dì sí mi personally èmi gan ti inú ti ń bí mi pé irú kí leléyìí gẹ́gẹ́ bí o ṣe mọ̀ pé bí gbogbo ó sì ṣe wà kò sí ni ká má fẹ́ràn ẹnìkan ju ẹnìkan lọ a lè má fi wọn sojú nítorí ọ̀rẹ́ mi Bukky gbèsè bá pè mí jà bàbá mo fẹ́ ṣe dùn mí o báwo ni mo ní ohun tó kọ̀ sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ni pé ìmọ̀ràn ni mo gbà lọ́wọ́ lọ́ọ̀yà mi tí mo fi ní ọba sí ọ̀tọ̀ bí ẹ̀ láti ọ̀rọ̀ tó báyìí ní àwọn àṣìlẹ̀ pọ̀ báyìí ni wọ́n post nọ́mbà mi báyìí pé kò ń ṣe ohun tó dáa wọ́n post nọ́mbà mi ṣé mo authorize wọ́n post nọ́mbà mi ọ̀rẹ́ wà ó touch mi gan because mi ò use mọ́ àti máa lọ sí online always ètò àwọn tó wà online wọ́n bẹ̀ sí ń pè mí lọ́tún lọ́sì pé kan báyìí nọ́mbà mi wà ní gbogbo àgbáyé ibi kò sẹ́ni tí ò lè pè mí sìn kò sẹ́ni tí ò lè ṣe é sìn so ó jẹ́ ohun tí ó bọ́ sí ohun tí mi ò expect bó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ torí gbogbo conversation wa mo bí pé between me and her ni tí nọ́mbà mi fi lè wà ní gbogbo àgbáyé tó wá di pé ọ̀rọ̀ tí kò tó nǹkan wọ́n gbé sọ́tún wọ́n gbé sósì ó jẹ́ ohun tó bà mí lọ́kàn jẹ́ gan so ó tó wà láàrin mi àti Kàrímọ́ nìyẹn ọ̀rọ̀ tá a jọ sọ nìyẹn kò ní ọ̀rọ̀ míì nínú tí a jọ sọ so oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ ló dé wà lọ́pọ̀ ẹlòmíì láti sọ tó bá ní ìbéèrè èyí tó concern mi tó gbé mi wá sáfẹ́fẹ́ ní àkókò yìí torí mi ò plan láti bá ẹnikẹ́ni sọ tó tọjọ́ ẹ̀yìn ọlọ́pẹ́ mi láti bá ẹnikẹ́ni sọ tó tọjọ́ ẹ̀yìn àmàrí justice mo rọ̀ wá gbogbo ó sì pátápátá mo appreciate gbogbo tí ẹ̀ ń ṣe ẹni mi sọ pé kò sí ìdájọ́ TikTok ni wọ́n ti pariwo wọ́n fi lọ ẹ̀ zoom ọmọ rẹ̀ TikTok ló jẹ́ kí àwọn àṣírí díẹ̀díẹ̀ kó tú if not níbo mo fẹ́ sá sí ìgbà tó ń gbé mi lọ sí alágbọ̀njọ́ sí TikTok náà ti pariwo tó fi gbé mi lẹ̀ tó ń sọ pé TikTok àwọn tó ń sọ pé orí ayélujára pé kò síṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe ó ṣe ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nínú justice yìí so mo fi ń rọ̀ wá fún àkókò yìí pé kí oníkálukú wa ká gbé agbára lẹ̀ kò sí ẹnìkan tí bàbá yàn permanent player ìwọ ni kó máa gbẹnu sọ ọ ìwọ ni kó ṣe gbá ọ no oníkálukú wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀mí Ọlọ́run ṣe darí wọn sínú justice for Mohbad tí mo lè appreciate gbogbo tí ẹ̀ ń ṣe tó pé mi ò lè dá ṣe so mo rọ̀ wá ẹ jọ̀wọ́ torí Ọlọ́run mo rọ̀ wá ká ní sùúrù fúnra wa ká má máa ṣọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu ara wa tajọ́ ń wọlé tajọ́ ń wọ̀de ó wà ní ìdùbúlẹ̀ àìsàn ìkan nínú àwọn blogger pè mí ẹ̀ló bàbá báwo ni ọ̀rẹ́ mi ó ti ń get better gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ Yorùbá èdè tí mo rè kún lè lò nìyẹn ó ti ń wà òkè ó ti ń get better wá lọ gbé ẹnìkan láti ibì kan pé kó sọ̀rọ̀ ìtì bàbá náà sọ pé ó ti ń get better ó tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ò tó bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ Yorùbá so kí lè rò pé mo lè sọ ṣé kí sọ pé ó ń wọ̀sì sí ni mo lè gbà ládùúrà lágbára Ọlọ́run torí tí ogun bá dé tí ó bá jẹ́ ogun Ọlọ́run ni èèyàn máa ń borí ogun yẹn ni o èèyàn dẹ̀ máa ń kóròyìn ayọ̀ mo gbà ní àdúrà mo ṣàdúrà sí ipò tó wà ọwọ́ agbára Ọlọ́run yóò gbé ìránṣẹ́ náà dìde ibẹ̀ ni tó bá ń ṣe nǹkan mi lọ́sí pé ẹ má jẹun gbọ́ o ìkan náà sọ pé tó ń bá ṣàṣírí bàbá wọn á sọ lókùúta pa gbé jáde ikú òní ó pàgbà tí àní pápọ̀ lórí ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ at this age ó ṣe tírí sọ̀n ó ṣe rú kí ni gbogbo rọ́bìṣì yìí kí ni gbogbo ẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká wọ́rọ̀ tó lè mú justice jáde sọ èébú ara oríṣiríṣi èébú wá gbé TikTok so ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣọ́ra.
And he never planned on coming out today. Thank you so much. Second Sunday. Thank you so much. He never planned on coming out today, but because of the situation of things, he needed to come outside and come and address one or two things. He always try to give a sermon so that it will lead us in the line of what we want to talk about. But today's sermon is all about the tongue. Your tongue. The tongue can save and the tongue can kill. The tongue can lift up and the tongue can actually bring down. Just like I said, I'm not going to waste too much of our time because I know there are a lot of people that will want to ask Baba one or two questions and then speak the word of encouragement, which was the reason why he came out today. He said, truly, Karimo called him, and as at that time when Karimo called him, he was driving at that time, and he asked, who is this? She said, it's me, Karimo, and Baba asked, which Karimo? Is it Karimo of TikTok? And she said yes, and Baba said, okay, currently I am driving, and at that point, Baba said he never wanted to speak with her, so he blocked her number. And after blocking her number, because of some of the things, firstly, he said, where we are today in this justice for Mohbad, it was the lady Karimo that led us to where we are today in justice for Mohbad. And so many things that have been coming up in people's mind cannot be erased due she has done in this movement, that where we are in this justice for Mohbad, that the lady Karimo led us here today. So he also went ahead. He also went ahead and said after the call, he blocked the lady Karimo's number, and after that, and said, Baba, why did you block the person who called you, which was Karimo? Why did you block his number? And Baba was like, I don't just want to speak with her. And Barrister Odumosu said, you shouldn't pick enmity with anyone, that Baba should give her a chance and, let her speak. And Baba said, okay, no problem. She later called Baba Mohbad, and Baba Mohbad picked the phone, and they talked. And basically what they spoke about is that she started the conversation by talking about the CCTV, how she and Yomi Fabi has been working on the CCTV, and how Yomi Fabi has spent his money on the CCTV in order to obtain it, and the likes. And before I go ahead, need I say this also, that Barrister Odumosu told Baba that when Baba speaks with Karimot, that Baba should tell Karimot to speak with the legal team, or to speak with the man with the power of attorney, which is Mr. Muyiwa. So after that, Karimot called Baba, and she was talking on the CCTV, how she and Yomi Fabi, how they've been working on the CCTV, and how Yomi Fabi has spent his own money on the CCTV. And he in the conversation, Baba told her that, just have a conversation with the legal team or with Muiwa. And but the way she was doing, she never wanted to have a conversation. She was like, it's only Baba that she wants to be working with. That is only Baba that she wants to talk with. She doesn't want to talk with anybody. But then Baba said that was the whole of the conversation, and said, if that is the way you want to do it, okay, no problem. But it would have been best if you discuss with the legal team, with my legal team, or with Mr. Muiwa. Ended the call. I'm coming, that they ended and Baba went to bed. But on waking up this morning, he began to get notification about, people saying his number has been posted, this and that and that. So Lady Buki just put a call through to Baba and was like, Baba, why will you do like that? And this and this and that. But basically, that was the summary of the conversation that they had, that he had together with Karimot. And but one of the things that I need to state here, according to what Baba said, can we all hear me in the comment section? I bring this to an end. One of the things that Barrister Odumosu said, according to Baba, is that Barrister Odumosu said, if truly Baba has forgiven Karimot, that Baba shouldn't have blocked Karimot's number, knowing fully well that Baba already said he never wanted to speak with Karimot because of what she said. And after the conversation, he went to bed, and this morning he began to see everything clearly, how they posted his number. And he also spoke about Mr. Gregzy, that he is wondering why a certain person who calls himself a blogger will ask him, because the person called him and the person said, how about Gregzy? And he said, Gregzy is getting better. As a Yoruba man, he used that edar, say, Gregzy is getting better. You cannot say Gregzy is not responding to treatment. At least we have to put a word of hope. That was what he used, putting a word of hope that Gregzy is getting better. And at the end of the day, they began to twist what Baba said, and which actually led to people calling Baba, that Baba is part of a particular game that never actually existed. But so he now prayed for Gregzy that being a friend and being a member of his family, that God in his infinite mercy will heal him, and everything will come back to normal. Baba, one or two questions. But before we bring people up,
a lot of people are asking, how does this lead to justice for Mohbad? Are these not distractions? The thing that you need to understand is that this case of Mohbad has been distorted from the beginning. And the public got into it. They did try their best to get justice for Mohbad. In fact, the police, or let us say the government, they were so careful not to allow the public, certain people, certain individuals, to hijack justice for Mohbad for looting and disruption of Lagos State. They know that people just need something. And that spirit of NSARS is actually what woke the interest of people on justice for Mohbad. I've said it countless times that NSARS is not yet healed in the minds of a lot of people. So whatever it is that triggers them, they will come out to fight it to finish. They want to use it as an opportunity to put out their opinion and all of that. Now, having said that, I am of the opinion that the call of Karimo to Mohbad's father, regardless of whatever it is, if it's for validation, if it is to whatever it is, the thought that people had at the beginning is that Karimo was going to give them updates on what happened to Mohbad. Maybe she gave them that impression without saying it, like, I have what I have to give. She was asked several times and she didn't say, no, I don't have anything. She made it appear. There are certain subtle statements that she had said here and there, dropped here and there, that gave people that impression. And before you know it, before you will say Jack Robinson, she got the attention she wanted and she used it to lambast her family. And she even threatened them, saying, if you guys come for me, I know what I have. In fact, the opposition, let me call them the opposition, I'm talking of the team Wumi, they were also not sure if there is something that Karimo can use against her sister. Now, if we had one-on-one together and, join them all together, it might be that Karimo has nothing really apart from hearsay. You can't go into the court and say, my sister, because they did this, stories, all of those things are just fantasy. It might be real, but if you cannot defend it in court, then you cannot, if you cannot substantiate it, it's useless. I guess that's where people have gotten to, like, Karimo has nothing to offer to anybody on justice for Mohbad, apart from her lending her voice to get justice against her sister, against her mom. Apart from that, there is nothing. But she knows fully that if she does not make herself marketable or relevant, there is nobody that is going to listen to her. That's the truth of it. There's no one that's going to listen to her, apart from certain things that she herself paid attention to later, such as the rail that we've all seen before. being that she was also on ground when all of this incident happened. I mean, after the incident happened, she was on ground because she never would have stepped into Nigeria if she's not kind of conscious or aware of whatever it is that has happened. They came in emergency because of the update that Mohbad had died. So she said she had bought ticket for her mom, and they landed in Nigeria. She said she started observing some kind of a sinister move, secret move of her own mother and Wunwo. That's when she realized that it seems these guys are just playing games on my intelligence. Well, she called Mohbad's father, and she said the call, well, let's say Mohbad's father said the discussion that they had, he directed Karimo to talk to the legal team so as to get the right answers to whatever needs to be gotten. Unfortunately, it seems Bukky Jesse was not happy with this, and certain people, those people came out and they said that they would tear this justice for Mohbad apart. They said if Mohbad's father is not careful, there will be no support, there will be nothing, and once there is no financial support or any of that, it seems Mohbad's father might be left. Well, maybe certain people will hijack it and say, "Don't worry, we'll continue it. We'll continue it for you. We'll get justice for you." So the threat of "we will leave you to yourself," and this is what prompted Mohbad's father to come out like, you know what? Let me address certain thing, and the part of money also. Let me address it. There is this money that was donated recently. They said someone got injured, and you heard it all. You heard it all. I don't know what your thought are as regards this thing, because it's becoming a serious issue. It is becoming a critical issue. It's becoming a serious matter, a matter that needs to be addressed appropriately. And that's what he has come to do, to address it, to tell the world what he knows, to tell the world what he has seen so far, what he discussed with Karimo, and where his heart lies. They have made it clear that this justice for Mohbad, I mean, those that came to speak, they have made it clear that this justice for Mohbad should be done in a way that will provide confidence, give confidence. That's just what I mean. They have made it clear, so they are expecting Mohbad's father to act in a certain way. That's just life for you, when the public are on your matter, and then you have let's say, I understand the position of Mohbad's father. You cannot be against everybody. You cannot choose sides. The only side you will be against is the side that you have tagged the criminal. So every other person, you will want to embrace them. And you know how funny it is. These other people will be like, don't be friends with this person. Yeah, back then, all of these people used to be together, and not until they started, going after each other, going against each other. It's a serious issue, a terrible one. What are your thoughts? Drop your comments. See you guys in the next update.